Good, mates. This is Mrjacharles. We are back with I Am Your President. And we're back with this question. This glorious question. Really been looking forward to this question. You know, I look forward to it so much. I was watching SpongeBob episodes on YouTube to help me think about this question. And no matter how many times I saw SpongeBob doing his thing, none of it helped. I wonder if real political leaders do that. They just watch like cartoons. Right, so Russia's trying to invade Finland, or maybe not invade, I don't know, it's just some kind of like military strength posing thing. Now I have to admit, I'm more into the idea of doing a screecher, because I need to get my politics up, and it wouldn't hurt to get the diplomacy up. But that's just going to mean another question. And I don't want to do nothing, although nothing would at least increase my military and my, what's this one? Economy. Wait, if that's economy, what? Oh, industry, yeah, those are different, aren't they? I don't want to do the top one and do fire with fire. I don't need military. I don't know if I want to get an article. It is all happening on the other side of the planet. We have enough of our problems at the moment. Something just occurred to me, right? Those full bars. Are the full bars like saying, oh, you're going to get an increase? Or are they saying the intensity of what's going to happen? I don't want to do nothing. But I'm not really huge on, oh, this is going to hurt either way, isn't it? I really don't want to do nothing, but based on the numbers, it's a smart thing to do. I don't want to go in and just go all-out attack, because that'll do nothing for me and it doesn't seem like a smart idea. I'm going to... I'm going to do nothing. It's the smartest thing to do! Yeah, Russian president claims Finland never even existed. Oh, good. Russia launched an unexpected invasion of its neighbor, Finland, earlier this morning. The attack is taking place both on the ground and by air, with reports that Russian forces have breached the Mrjacharles region. Close followers of Russian policy believe Nupagadi wants to annex the country by creating a Grand Duchy of Finland, just like Tsar Alexander I did back in the day. What did that do? Politics is down. I don't know about... Oh, my military's down. Guess who made a bad decision today? And you're not fucking telling me what it actually does! Ah! That's what I get for doing nothing. That's what I get. That's what I fucking get! Okay. Okay. But I at least know now that the bar thing says the intensity of the action and not whether it's going up or down. I didn't know that, and now I know that. So now I can try and use a bit more logic here. Right, mail. Trading. So the stock market started behaving more erratically than usual. This is mainly connected with the situation on the Russian-Finnish border, which is understandable. We should calm the market down a bit. Alright. Right, Americans need more clarity on our side to go through these uncertain times. I'm just going to agree. I want to declare war with Russia. Only because I got fucked by making a bad decision. I don't actually in real life want to do that. Help me, please. Wrap your stripy tie around my forehead. Mr. President, I'm here to talk about something stupid and dangerous. You just described life itself. Please continue. You just described my decision making. Please continue. Oh god, now I'm talking about Screech CEO Roland Stein Jr. He just screeched, "Cheers, Russian army," with a picture of him drinking Finlandia vodka. Is he anti-American or something? He wants to be an anti-American so hard that he comes off as pro-Russian, but doesn't even know that's because he's a moron. But is it important? Should we take a stand? I mean, he's just a guy running a social media site. How much damage can one person do? A lot. A goddamn lot. We should take a stand. Why? Because we all use Screecher every day, totally. What? No! Don't. Oh, fuck! CEO of this platform who has millions of fans all over the globe makes fun of our friends and allies whose lives are in danger. It is more than just a joke. We must react. Well, let's see what the good choices there are first. I already sent more than $500 million in military weapons and other aid to Finland, and I didn't do that. I wrote a speech and Russian army didn't put across the border. I messed up a bit by not helping Finland when I could. I had no idea Russia would invade another country. Look, man, all the spending we do for some gay, useless, gay thing. I thought it'd be good to think about the country as opposed to something happening on the other side of the world. It was the wrong thing to do. We should have just sold everyone's houses and declared war. Then there'd be no economy and no people. Fine! Oh god, I didn't want this to get political, but it's just gone political. Global peace is at stake here. Choose wisely, sir. Nupagani isn't crazy. He won't invade another country. Will he not? As for Screechy, I'm going to let that one slip. I don't want to. He's a clever guy. I don't want to embarrass him on his own platform. I want to embarrass him. This conflict is more important than I thought. I'll start helping Finland with weapons and money. Yes! And I'll try to obliterate Screechy on his platform. Oh, no. I'll try and jump off a building and see if it doesn't break my legs. And everything else. Fuck it! I don't fucking care! Oh, God! Oh, God, why didn't I invade Russia? Let's see what my choices are. When my friends in Finland are scared, Screechy gets drunk and salutes the enemy army. What a waste of sperm. Tempting? If it weren't for crypto from Russia, Mrjacharles Jr. would be eating roadkill's ass to stay alive. Who bought you that bottle, kid? Was it Nupagadi? Tempting. No wonder he's drinking vodka. Did you know his father had an affair with Ooh. Not touching that. Mrjacharles Jr. is a rich moron, but maybe there's hope for him. No. I'm not going to compliment him. He's a CEO. I mean, look. I know I'm meant to be working with these guys to get some money. So do I want kill shot? Or do I want fatality? What a waste of sperm. I don't know if I want to do that. Or if it went for cryptocurrency, it'd be eating roadkill's ass and stay alive. It's very uncharacteristic of me to say what a waste of sperm. Or uncharacteristic of this president. Oh, God. Kill shot. Is it going to make a difference? What we got? Did you just use the S word? I'm offended. Wow. Balls of steel, sir. Did I make a good decision? I don't think I did. You're not showing me anything. Did anything happen? I don't think it did. Maybe society got better. Why doesn't this game show me my decisions and what they do? New Screech. Okay, so that got me society. I don't need that. I'm an idiot. Alright, cool. I guess we better keep things going for a bit longer. Oh, yeah. A new message. I wonder if it's a good one this time. Too many Ponzi's. I'm saddened to report that more and more celebrities are promoting risky, unregulated virtual assets, such as cryptocurrencies or NFTs. People who trust them start to invest in these assets and lose a lot of money. Should we be doing something about it? We should. So many people dropping their life savings on some shit coins. Nah, man, I think we should take it, but we should exploit that. This isn't our responsibility. If people want to throw piles of dollars on something that looks like Ponzi himself wearing an obvious scam t-shirt, it's their right. Yeah, I'm with that. I don't really care. It's your call, Mr. President. We should be on top of that, right? We should, I mean, in the sense that we should be, it's the 21st century, we should be trying to see what we can make from that pie. Alright, oh, I like your haircut. Secretary of Labor. Oh, good, a work thing. Well, I don't really care about my economy. My industry could do better, though. So I'm well aware that world affairs are fragile enough as it is, but we also need to deal with another crisis in our country. God, what's his first option? No! I refuse to hear anything about anything! I had no idea being president so exhausting! I never heard President Hollis complain about his job. He said it was fun! Oh, what is it about this time? Do I have to... Why would I pussy out like that? Yeah, do I have to worry? Why don't we just deal with these problems like a man? And I'm the most unmanly man I know. There's a nationwide artist strike. Well, this hits close to heart. Artists complain about stuff. That's hardly news. What made them mad this time? What do they want? Money, better healthcare? Well, I don't really care about that second question. Or, you know, broken sentence. It's about AI taking their... See, this is something I goddamn hate. This is something that I wish we could do something about. Well, I perfectly understand this. I'm not sure I understand because I'm an old guy. With all these AI chatbots and systems that can create art from scratch in a matter of seconds, taking the world by storm, so many people are afraid they'll become obsolete. But only artists protest. Artists who fight the void on a daily basis, and feel obsolete by default are simply furious that this is happening so fast. Right, well, first off, it's not just artists. It's teachers, it's writers. I'm sure there's other things as well. Some actors have spoken out about it. And they think we should do what? Ban AI, stop the technological progress, digitalization? Are they just overreacting or really losing their jobs? I hate both of these options. Okay, what should we do? Their main demand is protecting their own art from being stolen by AI. You know, it's been trained on copyrighted work without consent, credit, nor any compensation. Alright, well, how? What can we do? You know, I'd really like to see what the president can do with all this power, if this game is to be believed. Artists want to make AI use more fair and ethical for everyone. Those want to minimize the practice of laying off employees just because AI can do their work faster and for free. Well, I don't want to call it bullshit. Explain it in plain English. Why not? Try and imagine you painted a picture. Are you really explaining this? It's not exactly that complicated. AI sees this picture as one big puzzle and can steal any puzzle piece it wants to generate its art from it. In other words, it creates something new from pieces stolen elsewhere. Isn't that No! What the fuck is wrong with this president? Isn't that exactly what all artists do? Maybe you should give me a real life example. Some games and movies already replace human actors with AI-generated cardboard cutouts. The miracle of artificial life. I mean life! That's just horrible. It's just the tip of the iceberg. AI is generating novels, essays, and comic books as we speak, which is just... I don't like that. We're on the verge of a breakthrough, I'm sure of that. Oh god, but I might have to write a law. If I won't do something tomorrow, I can be replaced by some presidential chatbot surrounded by fake cardboard advisors. Enough is enough! Or... we shouldn't stop the change. We should gently embrace it instead. Humans and AI will live in everlasting peace, I believe. Yeah, it's like, let's embrace the atom. No, law. Don't care about industry, this can fuck off. I don't like AI. I mean, at the very least, I'd probably, like, protect the rights of artists and writers. But like, maybe, like, asking questions, fine, but I don't like AI. I don't. Right, this is it, the bread and butter of every presidency. I can actually make an act for myself. Familiarize yourself with the document, decide whether or not it should be enacted, and see the consequences. Remember to grab the pen, place your signature, and put a stamp on it. Alright, cool. So, reject. Can I reject? So I go through the pen first, right? Then I do the stamp. Maybe I should read this thing before I do anything. Alright, Ethical AI Project. By the authority vested in me as President of the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America is hereby ordered as follows. American people should no longer live in constant fear of losing their jobs to a machine or a bot controlled by some artificial intelligence. From now on, all US-based artificial intelligence companies will be required to implement the principles of ethics, transparency, and accountability in their daily work. The growth of artificial intelligence should be all about helping people, not taking their jobs. Yeah, see, I agree with that. Yeah, do that. No, wait, hold on. You can put the pieces together there. That's my signature now. Always flowing to the left. I mean, it's probably my only signature. I'm nearly done here. Put that away. Yes, accept. Yes! Good. Look, nothing for nothing. I know China and Russia in the game can, like, still use AI. They're developing, can get better. Oh, look, they've got this whole market monopoly now. And they might even be able to still put us out of a job. Either way, this is one of those things that you should just, you know... I know eventually someone stupid is going to do something stupid. I just feel like we should at least try and do the right thing. And the right thing is to think about the interests of the people. Alright, cool. Don't know why it's extremely political all of a sudden. No changes, what are you on about? Click to sign, good, great. I want to keep playing this now. Right, use this message, watch your back. You'll end up just like Hollis and his wifey. We know where you live, everyone does. Nowhere to hide, bro, nowhere to hide. Thanks for threatening me. Alright, hello, is everyone angry about my AI decision? This probably will be the last, like, day for me, I guess. I wanted to inform you about the latest findings on the connection between peak joke and things like domestic terrorism, spreading of misinformation or propaganda. Okay, what is peak joke? You're not joking about North Korea, are you? Peak joke is a short-form video hosting service, a bit like YouTube and Screecher combined, but owned by Chinese investors. Oh, this is like the TikTok, okay. That's terrible, apparently. So what did you find out? Our Committee on Foreign Investment in the US has concluded the month-long investigation into Peak Joke, and the results are shocking. Go on. Not only more than half of its content is either hate speech or conspiracy theories, it also poses a threat to US national security. What's the threat? We all know that social media platforms collect user data. Yeah, the difference is that it's taking that user data and reports it back to the Chinese overseers and their intelligence agencies. What can we do about it, I wonder? I'm not finished yet. Then there's the matter of these domestic terrorists who assassinated Hollis and wife. Don't tell me they were using Peak Joke as well! That's where they learned how to make that bomb! Alright, that's enough. I'm going to ban Peak Joke in the US, and I'll announce it on Screecher so it'll look like my victory lap. Doesn't it kind of seem like we're overreacting? I mean, if I lived without YouTube, I would be a very miserable person, and that's not just because I make videos. Makes me sick just thinking about it. Should I just issue an order to completely block this thing in the US? Let's ask for some advice first. Well, that's one option, but we need to think about millions of... Okay. We need to think about millions of US users of the app getting angry. Exactly. A kind of ban can also shatter our economic relationship with China. I don't want this infernal app on American phones and computers anymore. What other options do we have? I don't want to ban it. You can call Peak Joke CEO and try to talk some sense into him. Is he anything like Screecher's new CEO? He's exactly like him, but Asian. Why does the game really want me to ban this thing? I don't think calling him will do anything useful, but I also don't think we should ban this thing. I'm not a dictator. AI we're regulating. If we straight up ban, like, this Peak Joke thing, well, then we're just gonna take away the rights of the people. Alright, cool. I think that did good. Yeah, call him. Please. Oh, this is different. Hello, who is this? Jiang Kai-wei. Or Jiang Kai-wei? Wei Ni Hao. This is the President of the United States. I wanted to talk about your wildly popular app, Peak Joke. Yeah, that's the one. What's to talk about? It's already reached 1 billion users around the globe. We are huge and powerful. Not as powerful as your overseers in the Chinese government, am I right? Or congratulations to you. Both will do a little bit of something. Let's do this one. And that went up. I thought it went down then. What are you suggesting, Mr. American President? Did you know that the people who murdered Hollis's wife were trained by your app? Yes, do that. Why not? I am not responsible for the content people upload to my platform. Sure you're not! Sure! You try to threaten me, smart guy. I'm richer than you. I have more followers than all the presidents combined. I can prove that it wasn't for your app, US president, and his wife wouldn't be dead. Okay. You'll lose a lot of when I ban your stupid app. I'm not doing that. So, I can prove that if it wasn't for your app, US president and his wife wouldn't be dead. Let's do that. I don't believe that. There's no evidence. That's your opinion. But what do your overseers in the Chinese government think? Yeah, smart. For the last time, there's nobody... Yes, I'm sorry, officers. Okay, I'll tell him. Please don't ban our app. We'll work on our content. No more assassination of ministers and presidents from other countries. I'm not banning it. Why are we banning it? Good. We tell your overseers I want a guarantee from them. An economic cooperation agreement would do just fine. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. What's the article? That got everything up. Good. And then I actually read some of that. I know that it did good stuff overall. So I guess I end my, hey, look, I've even got good diplomacy. And good society. And good economy. I don't even care about my economy. Everything is on the rise. It's like the easiest presidency ever. I don't know if it is going to get any harder, but I'm afraid I'm out of time. I have to end the episode. So I am your president. I'm surprised how fun this game is. Because I have played a few diplomacy games before. I can't remember what the other one was called. I did it with Jody Sinead. But that game was like so like complicated and stuff. It was hard for me personally to get into it. This is great because it's just like decision at a time. And I know it is inherently like political and all that, but it's actually kind of fun just to kind of mess around and pray to God that you don't ruin everything. But I haven't had any crises yet, so I imagine if I had that, then I don't know, society would just go to -1,000,000, which would be just great, just dandy. Alright, but if you don't want to play the game yourself, and I do recommend this one actually, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for the subscribe channel this time. See ya!